Okay, yes, there we go. Hello everyone, it's a fair programming error that just refuses to be fixed code here. And it is one of those days where it is Friday, and it is Friday night, and Spinne, congrats on being first. Congratulations. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Are you enjoying the new Terraria update like Gabe is? I assume you are. But yeah. Hi everyone, hi, hello, we're doing FNF, and I want to say this now, and I will probably say it again later. After the stream is over, be sure to check the announcement channel on my Discord again. Because I will be dropping a small, tiny announcement on the Discord after today's stream. Nothing big, like nothing super massive or anything, but maybe something some of you will possibly look forward to. About 5 out of 10? That's probably decent. I'm gonna say maybe a 7 or an 8 for me. There's definitely still improvement stuff. There's definitely still improvement I could make when it comes to my skill and all of that. So, yeah. There is that. Limbus stream. You would like that, wouldn't you? Nah, it's nothing big, not like me starting anything new on the channel. Just a small little announcement that I have kind of been meaning to make eventually. Kind of something that's been on the back burner. Enfield main story lurk. Alright, appreciate the lurk. Appreciate it a lot. Now, normally I would play something else, but yeah, I'm live again, imagine that. But today I feel like I might as well start with one of the title mods, because it is technically a mod that we already know, just with a fresh coat of paint and completely remastered, and it's apparently a potential virus. Ain't that lovely? Ooh, it's blue. The progress, it has the thingy. You know how, like, the base game and certain engines have, like, the loading bar when you first open it up, but it was blue this time. Wow. Alright, here we go. This mod... Okay, warning. This mod contains eye-straining visuals and flashing lights. They may trigger people... may trigger for people with epilepsy. Would you like to keep the flashing visuals enabled? Yeah, keep them. It's blue now. Doing quite well, I think. Doing quite well today. Was a little bit stressed out earlier today, but the second I got home, I was immediately able to unwind, and that is loud. But yeah, I was able to unwind quite nicely once I got home today, so there is that. Hope the audio is fine now. Still feels like the game is a little bit loud, isn't it? But maybe it's just loud menu music, some mods do that. Anyway, Heartbreak Havoc is what Sky Redux is also called. Custom menu and everything. Future husband, his boyfriend. Ooh, very nice. Alright, story. You know what, should we start with Classic? As I said, normally I play other stuff before I get to the title mods to give people a chance to show up. Should we replay Classic first and then witness the upgrade? And this way people will not miss the Redux part of it, I think. Might actually be a good idea. Replay the original. I am so down to see the original again. Tad bit loud, maybe like decrease the game audio a little. Okay, yeah, I will. Just a little bit more. Maybe right around here. Yeah, I think that's better. Retro. Obviously go on hard, always. We are so back! The old stuff. Also, hi Tormuse, thanks for the lurk. So we should be replaying stuff first, doing the actual new stuff later. Beep? It's been so long!
It worked! The shift worked. We can be together forever. The boyfriend.
Bop, bop.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is gonna bring back so many memories, huh? Is the FNF nostalgia hitting anyone right now? Also about time I played the Sky Redux, right? Especially considering that the FNF Code Mix also had Sky remixes in it. It's a shame it took me so long to actually play the official Sky Redux. How dare I? How dare I waste time? Speaking of Code Mix, I know Eric is currently premiering something on YouTube. Shame the premiere started the exact time I went live. So I'll have to watch the video after the premiere. It's the boyfriend, like, saying streamer code, like, the isn't his first name. I think at least maybe he was saying the boy friend. Hey. Maybe boyfriend is also a title on top of his name, you know? And it might just be the boyfriend. You can't view boyfriend as anything other than a boyfriend. So he is the boyfriend. The one and only. Maybe actually that's what she meant. Like, the boyfriend. Like, the one and only. Like, this specific one. Perhaps. Better late than never, as they say. It took me like a full month later to play Code Mix. Might as well already have like 20 other requests. Sure. Fair enough. Ah. But hey, you did play Code Mix eventually. Has some good songs, some more mediocre ones. I do really like the ones where it like really changes things up, right? Where you can properly tell that it's mixed. Some of the songs lean heavily on the original track, where the charting feels very samey. But even those ones are definitely nothing to scoff at. Like, seriously. Like, take for example Blamed, right? I think for Blamed the patterns and everything is pretty similar to the original. But the instrumental went like full overdrive, and the charting is sped up a little bit to counterbalance the fact that it's so familiar. So yeah. But we're not here because of Code Mix, we're here because of Sky.
Huh?
Beep.
What do you mean you don't want to date me?
Bob.
What do you mean you're in a committed relationship?
Bep.
No, wait!
3, 2, 1, go!
Man, this is such a classic. It also feels like there's a note missing there, right? Like, on that segment, both times that segment came up, it feels like the last note of that segment is just missing in the charting. Alright, transformation time.
For what?
Beep oop.
So, it's that stupid girlfriend that's keeping you away from me?
Bap.
No matter. I just manifest her away.
Beep oh poo? Was not expecting this. What do you mean, Jester? It's Sky.
It means your precious little girlfriend it's gone. For good.
Ah. But not the Sky I know, you know. Technically it is. We're currently replaying the original. Like this is, like the Sky Redux contains the original, and we're playing the original Sky that is contained within Sky Redux. This is the original mod in the new mod. Absolutely agreed, maybe just me, but the whole character mixes trend, to me at least, is a mixed bag, which is fair. Very limited, yeah. Hey, CodeMix has original tracks too, that's nothing to scoff at, right? We'll probably like or dislike slightly more, especially since most of them have the opponents, have the same vocals. True, but they do change it up sometimes. Forgot they allowed that.
You. I what? You stole boyfriend away from me. And now you will pay. Cue the obligatory last song transformation. You shut up. You manifest crucifixations but can't manifest any guys. I'll make you eat those words.
Can we appreciate this? Again, it sticks around, the reference sticks around, and we love it.
Go shift to Danganronpa, you dweeb.
We love Danganronpa around these parts. One of the best franchises ever. What's a hi, Kirill? Hello. Okay, GF, I think you're being a bit mean, don't you think? Code call out?
Don't you worry, my sweet boyfriend. You won't ever have to worry about her rude ass no longer.
Whoa, now, how about we just sit down and talk?
Three,
No.
2, 1, go.
We're so back. Good old manifest. Can't wait to hear the Redux version of all these songs. Yay! A good ending! You defeated the fangirl and take your girlfriend out of the manifest and go home for Wendy's. Alright, Redux. Here we go. The remade experience. Are you ready for it? This is what we're here for. How much has it changed? Hey, even custom boyfriend and girlfriend sprites, and we get to see how they ended up in the... Oh, also it's not just a pure white background. Nice.
Three, two, one, go.
Full animated cutscenes and everything, huh? Okay. New UI, everything looks pretty clean. Okay. Now we're really changing things up. Good start. Very solid start. Also peak that
Three, two, one,
everything's a cutscene now. No need for dialogue boxes. And true, the icon is still the same. And the speakers are also the same, right? So yeah, girlfriend got changed, but her speakers remain the same. And yeah, I see your little pun, your little gag. Okay. Very nice. How dare we make her cry? Also, I have noticed, just like in the base game, hitting a bad note also counts as a combo break here. So yeah, not just missing, but also a bad. Anything below a good is a combo break. Always good to know. Tricky's underrated. I mean, fair enough. Okay, it's time! Manifest! Oh. Good thing we always have the demon powers.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh, song length has gone up too, I see. For Manifest as well. And the complete HUD changed. Okay, this is very different, and I like it. Alright, bringing it back. Ooh, okay. The null object reference! It haunts me. Was not expecting Sky to further transform though, I will admit. Ah, shame. She has an EX form. Fair enough. I suppose you have a point. Nice! I did it! Easy! You got the good ending! You defeated the fangirl and take your girlfriend out of the manifest to go home for Wendy's. Same old good ending. Always check the free play. How the mods doing? Oh, things are going all right. Things are things. Nothing unique in free play, huh? Shame. Was hoping for free play stuff, but you can't win them all. Still peak Redux. Shame it took me so long to play, honestly. But absolutely worth checking out. And again, it's just such a nostalgic experience as well to see the original Sky mod again as well. I mean, come on. Sky is and will always remain one of the OGs. But yeah. The roleplay experience gave you a great appreciation for Sky. Interesting that it would be that, of all things. Back pain, the 180 plus curse. I don't know when the curse actually starts. The back pain curse can always start. At any point in time, you never know until it's too late, that's the problem. And you will never escape the back pain. It'll remain with you forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Oh great, another potential virus. Man, what's with all the mods that I play being potential viruses? Isn't that lovely? Thank you for downloading Colorful Catastrophe. This mod is a side mod for Fever Dream, so go check that out. I was not informed of this. This mod has flashing lights in certain songs. If you are epileptic, please proceed with caution. Thanks for reading and have a colorful time playing this. Johnny animates. I was only recommended Colorful Catastrophe without being told about the Fever Dream stuff. Maybe I should have a look into that at some point. Anyway, let's check this out. Because apparently this is a somewhat sizable one. You had to log in to get the good ending? Why do you think I had to log in? It's pretty easy to get the good ending. It'll probably be harder for me to get the bad ending. PC is paranoid. To be fair, with how much I install, it should be. This time it'll be better, huh? Okay, there are a few weeks, huh? Alright. Beginning. Classes in session. In the beginning. Old tricks. Shall lurk for now since I haven't played this one. Alright. Thank you for the lurk, Lucas. See you later, maybe. Is that Umami?
Right, let's start with the basics.
Who invited Umami? I cannot escape Flavor Rave, and you know what? I don't even want to escape Flavor Rave. Okay. And it seems we're on to another very chill mod. Well then again, this is the beginning. This is basically this mod's equivalent of tutorial, I think. But I wouldn't mind if this is another very chill mod. I do like to relax from time to time. But since there's the word, you know, catastrophe in the title, I assume it won't stay entirely chill. Very chill. There's a lot like Fever. I mean, it is apparently from a mod called Fever Dream, so maybe Fever Dreams was inspired by the Fever Frenzy mod? Perhaps, maybe. Last entry in the Friday Night Fever series. Interesting. Is it actually officially related to Fever Frenzy, or is it just inspired by it? I don't know. So, and maybe start an official comic. Ooh, that's nice. Love it when people take their ideas and branch out. But yeah, I haven't played Fever Dreams either, so again, that's something I should eventually check out then. Anyway, park. Let's go. What do we got? Proper intro to this one, huh? Okay. Very nice. By the way, are the audio levels still okay? Because this mod I think is a little bit more quiet than the previous one. But if you're not complaining, I assume audio levels are fine. Yup, we're back in Fever Town. Fever Town, as we know it, is home to many different people, from friends to foes, to creatures and humans. Our story begins with a man moving back to Fever Town. After years of not wanting to come back, he decides to face his fears and come back into the unknown. That train ride was decent. My back hurts, though. Oh no, the next person with back pain. He sits down at a bench, sighing. God, why did I even bother coming back here? I promised myself I'd never be back after that incident. He touches his burned skin. A wrinkly and scratchy sensation envelops his fingers. Never mind that. I just gotta put my best foot forward. Hello? He jolts up, frightened from the sudden noise, visibly in shock. Hi? Are you good? Sorry, you scared me. Oh, apologies. Didn't mean to. It's fine. Who are you? Name's Slop. Nice to meet ya. Slop reaches out to shake hands with John. My name is John. So, you doing alright? I could be doing better. Say, you sing? A little why? A mic gets tossed into John's chest, dropping into his hands. Let's sing. You and me. Sing? Yeah. Taco and I were singing a bit before you showed up. Why not bring you into the fun? Who's Taco? Howdy. Oh, hello there. Are you ready to sing? I'll give it a shot. Okay. So far, so nice. They definitely picked up a bit in terms of scroll speed. Okay. Ah, look at that smile. Looks like we're warming up to it. Was that a Silly Billy reference, by the way? That definitely felt like that was a Silly Billy reference. Oh my god, a raid! Hang on. Let me finish the song and I'll be right there to address you. Gabe! Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? Hope your home in the sky is doing well. Even if you turned it into a bit of a graveyard for a while. There we go. That was fun. It felt nice to just vibe. Stream was good. Finally managed to make a furnace. Progression. Singing is a good way to let your mind wander. Don't you usually do that? I don't get much time. Between my job and lifing, sorry. Times have been pretty rough. Oh, really? Well, of how you just sang, I'd have thought you did it every day. Actually, while we're on that topic, what do you do every day? If you don't mind me asking, of course. I do freelance artwork. I used to keep my bills up and I was able to keep myself afloat. But considering the fact that I'm moving back here, you can tell that that didn't last for too long. Oh, sorry to hear that. Moving back to singing then. Would you be up for another song? John ponders it for a second, but it doesn't take long for him to come to a conclusion. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get back to singing some funky tunes. Also, Watch It Tomodachi Live Direct comes out 10 days before my birthday. Ooh, nice. Potential ideas for a birthday gift for you, I guess. Gotta pitch that to everyone who might be interested in giving you a gift. So it does seem like this will be more of a chill mod. Then again, it is the first full week. And they're already using Jax. your project, so look forward to when it releases. Okay. So that'll be a big thing to worry about. Me suffering. Because I will obviously suffer. Because I remember how crazy Fever Frenzy got with the charting sometimes. And by that I mean specifically like the robot week got pretty insane towards the end. Ooh, that was a blast. I'd love to do that. I'd love to do another, but unfortunately it's getting pretty late and I gotta get settled in. Know where I can find the train? Yeah, you wanna make a left? Y'all should totally do one more song, lols. But the train, isn't it gonna be leaving soon? Those things are always late. You'll be fine, bruh. He's not wrong. Trains are notorious for being pretty spotty when it comes to punctuality. Well, in that case, I guess we could do another. Yeah! Sorry that was loud. Lol. Alright, one more. It's always 3. Gotta have that third song. And the scroll speed increased quite a bit again. Okay. First miss of the mod! Let's go! About time, right? Okay. Oh, beatboxing, let's go. Okay, I don't know how I missed there, but I had to miss again. There we go. Neither of us can be really loud. True, you can't because you're chat. I will never hear you. Also, other Fever content with Reimat. Why is there so much Fever content and I wasn't aware of it? Alright, train station. A mishap at the train station, even. And we even get a cutscene. Let's go. Fever down, it always goes down. And that's how he died. Did he really just really fell on the tracks, looked at the train, raised his fist like that was gonna do anything? Everything is supported. Alright, I see. But dude really just raised his fist at an oncoming train. Smart. Very big brain.
Whew, are you okay?
Yeah.
Broken bones?
No.
Concussion?
Nope.
Bleeding?
No.
Sinking trouble?
No, what?
All clear. You're good to go. That was the calmest case this year.
Excuse me, do you know when the train to the Fevertown Apartments is arriving? I can tank it, apparently.
Oh, it just left. You're right, was just about to knock your lights out. And your innards. Should be back in like half an hour.
Half an hour? Guess I'll wait until then. Actually, hold on. Do you sing?
You could say so. Been thinking of starting a band, actually.
That's awesome. Maybe we could sing together to pass the time.
Sure.
It's that easy, huh? Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but the person in the back wearing the conductor's hat, but is that the robot from Fever Frenzy? The time-traveling robot? It does look a lot like her, right? You know, she didn't have a conductor's hat, obviously, in Fever Frenzy, but still. Aside from that, is that her? Could be. Alright, good start to this week.
You're really good at this.
Thanks. I guess I still got it, even if I haven't been around for a few years.
Oh, when was the last time you were here?
2021.
Oh, you missed a lot then. You should, like, check out the video store or the library. Oh yeah, the aquarium. The owner's a bit kooky. But her heart's in the right place. There's a lot of cool places. The zoo, the museum. I think you should meet my friend, Bridget.
Sounds nice. Oh, don't just make me start. I wonder who the other background cameos are, if I should recognize them. Again, I saw Umami in the beginning section. And I do think... Again, I don't remember her name, but I do think the one on the poster in the back might be the robot from Fever Frenzy from the time-traveling one, right? But I might be wrong about that. And there's probably more references I should get, but I don't. Okay. Alright, pretty nice second song. Let's see how things... Oh! Oh! I was gonna say, let's see how we're gonna kick things up a notch for the third one. I was not expecting the power outage.
Oh. And it's a blackout. Shit.
What am I gonna do now? I can't see a thing.
You know, from what I've heard, the stations have external power receivers. Like, friction could make enough electricity to power it. And you have legs and feet. Maybe if you move fast enough on the floor, it just might work.
True, she doesn't. Or they don't. Or... Were we ever told what they identify as? But hey, yeah, no legs, but 3 hands to make up for it, which I say is a benefit. I mean, especially if you can just float, then you don't really need legs in the first place, so having an extra hand is very nice.
Just might work.
So like, a faster song?
Exactly!
Okay. Well, the trains are running at least. That is a long train. Seriously, how long is that train? There we go. And the power's fully back. Yeah, this is just a chill mod. Again, it does get a little bit fast, which, you know, a little bit fast is not something I would ever complain about. It's not super fast, though. That's it? Okay, I guess that's it. Ending segment? Nope, straight back here. Alright, the cafe, come and vibe with us. Who are we vibing with, may I ask? I also like how every single one of these weeks starts with a cutscene, except for beginnings, obviously, but that's not a full week. Again, the extra effort here. Hi.
Welcome to the cafe. How may I help?
Hello.
Oh, it's you. I was supposed to meet you at the train station when you first arrived here. Apologies, life has been very busy recently. I haven't gotten much time to take a break and relax.
Oh, it's alright, no need to apologize.
Anyways, what may I get you today?
Just a cappuccino's fine. Nothing too fancy.
Alright, coming right up.
You watch as someone walks off to start brewing your coffee. Hope this doesn't come off as an odd question. But do you by chance sing?
Why, yes I do.
Everyone seems to.
What brought this up?
Nothing important. I was just wondering if you'd want to sing to pass the time.
Sure. It'd be something fun to do while we wait for your coffee.
Okay. Oh. Was not expecting to start. Shame on me, I guess. I never expect to be the one starting. Oh look! It's Fever and Tea! Also, I like the art style change for this. Very neat. You know, I'm sorry that I'm not saying much, I'm just vibing. I really should be commentating more. But is there a harm with vibing? I don't think so. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing when you can just vibe.
That was way more fun than I thought it'd be.
It was. John pauses for a brief moment before continuing. Up for another round?
We should have a bit more time before your coffee's finished.
Imagine people moving in the foreground while there's dialogue going on.
So, I don't see why not.
Okay, feels like they slowed it down a little bit more for the second song. Okay, the vocals are getting very quiet there. Okay, the old chromatic definitely sounds louder. I can't even speak anymore. The alternate chromatic definitely sounds louder. Very long break segment. Don't make me start after this. Don't force me to start after the break segment. Okay. Oh! They almost did, though. Alright. Also inspirational follow your dreams poster on the right. You can hear John's name being called as his drink is placed in the pickup section.
Right on schedule. Looks like your coffee is done.
Thanks. Say, I think I got enough energy for one more. Mind if we did one more? Just for the road?
I do have to work, but sure, why not? Let's end the night with a bang.
Sounds good to me. I'm always down to bang. I mean, what? So yeah, maybe this entire mod is just very chill. Again, I don't know what I was expecting, but when I read the word catastrophe in the title, part of me was genuinely worried that it would go crazy. Which, you never know, it still might have some stuff in it that goes absolutely insane. But so far, most of this is just very chill. Oh, we're bad appling! You can't escape the bad apple. Now, I don't recall, was there another week after this? I think so, right? If so, that's the mod's last chance to go absolutely crazy. Well, then again, it might also have free play. Also, where did the spotlights come from in this random cafe? And the stars? How does this work? We're just in a cafe. Okay, yeah, last one. Your new week, Luigi! But why Luigi? Because why not Luigi?
Oh,
It's the joke week, of course.
what kind of collab room is this? And then someone appears from the distance. Huh. Snoop fingers as usual, I see. Boy, what are those? What is what? My face? Is my face bothering you, man? I could get it removed if you want. Face is bothering you? Don't worry. I'll drop
Again, peak cutscenes here. Almost as peak as the code mix cutscenes.
Oh man, I want a face like that. You like my face?
Don't mind the fact that his
Yeah,
legs
they're
got
pretty
cut
nice.
off.
I think they're pretty nice too, man. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
What an intro. Okay. I do wonder, because all the other weeks had like dialogue. There wasn't any here. Does that mean after the song is over it'll advance straight into the next song, or will there be in-between song dialogue? Or maybe we'll get a cutscene of that quality every single song, wouldn't that be even better? Nice. Oh yeah, it does just go into the next song. Okay. Shame, I was expecting peak cutscenes here, you know? You can't win them all. One thing that I think is a little bit of a shame, yeah, one thing that's definitely a bit of a shame about this mod is that there's no accuracy meter. There's no way to see your accuracy on a song. Which, yeah, on the one hand, it's definitely nice to not have to worry about looking good. Like, I can play as poorly as I want and nobody would really know. Well, I guess there's the miscounter. But my point still stands. But on the other hand, sometimes it's nice to, like, be able to gauge how well exactly you're doing. I always like being able to see my accuracy counter. Especially when I'm getting very close to 100%. There are some Luigi references in the melody. Good old Luigi's Mansion. One more. Ooh, now it's Star. Treoris? What's with that reference? Okay. Using alternate chromatics again, you always love to hear it. Ooh, this is quite a long one, I just noticed. Not even halfway there yet. I mean, it has to be a long one. I guess it's the last song of the mod, assuming there isn't anything in free play. Okay. What are we thinking are the odds of there being more in free play? Honestly, considering that there's a decent amount of songs in this mod, I think there's a good chance that there is at least a little bit more in free play. And I guess we are about to find out. Also, oh wait, never mind, there is one more. We unlocked the end, question mark. We unlocked another week, even. Was not expecting to actually unlock a full another week. Alright. Pyrophobia. During the Robo invasion? Oh, we're taking it back to Fever Frenzy. Is that the backstory? Like how he got burned? Fighting his robot self, yep. Okay. I mean, makes sense. Pyrophobia, this definitely has to be how he got burned. Okay. I hope he at least won, even if he did get burnt in the process. Okay, another break segment. A little bit of time to rest. Really building it up? Oh! Was not expecting a Blazin' segment. Was really not expecting that. But okay then. Oh! Also, I did not think John... Okay, apparently he has wings, sure. Yeah, okay, they went crazy on the last song. The end? It was just a dream. Well, if that was just a dream, then how did you get burned? What was the incident? The incident that's been alluded to, what was it? All right. What was with the random pin there, Neon? Okay, sure, whatever.
It's kind of
Sean Black, oh yo. Okay, apparently he's into fat man. Not the Markiplier Hospital one, why? What? Yeah, that was pretty nice. Definitely enjoyed this one. And mostly one of the more chill mods, I will say. Though it can go crazy at the end. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you for being the ones to support my dreams of animation and music. Thank you for being the ones that helped me up and gave me support to keep making this. You made this more possible. Dropping creativity is the best thing to have as a human being. Aww.
Thank you for playing.
I was gonna check out replay. The fact that they're pointing out there is a lot. Alleyway and Chomp. Alleyway and Chomp. Okay, should I start with the codes then? I mean, while I remember them, right? Let's start with them while I remember them. I saw something when I was making graffiti. Fever Town. It looked like it was staring at me. It took a step forward. It looked like it was desperate. It was shaking, but yet so still. To sing. Yeah, who could that be? Short? Backwards cap? Crazy hair? Microphone? Desperate to sing? I wonder. What could this thing be? Oh! We have a shapeshifter here? Okay. Also, minuscule amount of pushback, if I saw that right. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. But it definitely looks like the health bar is moving a little bit. Yeah, no, that's definitely pushback. Okay, with the speed up. What are we building up to? Okay, back to small. Okay, the pushback is definitely improving in power. Remember when at the start of the song I was like, oh yeah, minuscule pushback. So minuscule I might just be imagining it. It might not even be there. And now I have like no health left. Okay, I get it. You really like double hold notes. While giving me no breathing room. That ending part can easily mess you up, I think. Oh. And it's gone. It left. I expected myself to freeze up. But I didn't. Even it was actually cold there for some reason. Anyway, yeah, it felt like progress. I didn't cower in fear. No shadow can stop me. Jeez, I don't care. Happy. Oh. It looked like this and come from bunny, cat, end. Alright. Before we do the other free plays, again, there is one more code we still have to enter. And that is, what was it, Chomp? Yep. There we go. Those are the two codes that we found out. Oh no, there's doors! Watch out, whenever Freddy puts his hand through the door, that's his time for attack. Make sure to click on the door button when he does. Listen for the door banging, that's when you'll know he's gone back to being neutral. I have to use my mouse!
Oh, fuck. Not again. Is this a SIVA gonna rip? Wait. No. It's a catastrophe.
And I can't use space, I just tried. How am I supposed to click on the door?
You got laid out.
Yeah, we got this.
The camera zoom in and out makes it so hard to click the stupid door button.
Bro said we got
That's just rude.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you want to click the door? Too bad. Let me move the camera all over the place to make it impossible for
It's a
you.
catastrophe.
I thought for sure he would have his hand ready there. Again. Wait, that was way too quick. Okay, this is gonna be a pain, isn't
Not
it?
again. Is this a SIBA gonna rip? Wait, no, it's a catastrophe.
Freddy. I hate you, Freddy Fazbear. Already? Oh god, it's random. What? What?
You got laid out.
Okay, so the RNG can just kill you. I opened the door because the banging was over and he immediately put his hand through again.
Wait, no, it's a catastrophe.
Okay, that's actually very, 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 very bad design. Okay, the mechanic for this song is so horribly designed. Why? Just why? What the fuck?
You got
Okay, why? This is actually just badly
Is
designed.
this a SIBA gonna rip? Wait, no, it's a catastrophe.
Okay. Okay, at least you don't have to deal with that mechanic for the entire song. If they brought it back, like, if there was an entire song with just that horrible RNG, then I would actually be very pissed. Okay, but thankfully it wasn't. Okay, I think I was in the free play menu there anyway. Also, wow, it doesn't even save your score. Normally the best way to tell which songs you've beaten and which ones you haven't is by looking at the score. But it says 0 for every single story track, huh? Why doesn't it save the score? Okay, I think this is where we get on to new stuff. This one also says free play, but that's Pyrophobia. That was part of the story. Again, it's a good mod, but I do have my complaints. Again, the mechanic for Chomp, purely RNG based. It kills you for stupid reasons. And the camera zoom can really mess up with you being able to click on the door. Next complaint, I don't know why that is, but the score doesn't save whatsoever. And this being listed as a free play song when it is still part of the story, making it even more confusing to tell which songs you've already played and which you haven't. Gotta get some complaints out there. Who knows, maybe that's stuff that could get fixed. But now we're back to chilling, which is nice. Oh, don't bring the Fazbear back into this. Also, since there was a custom game over for the Chomp one, the song, I now have to wonder, is there a custom game over for every song in this? I might have to go and figure that out. Alright. What's next? Opti's Diner. Alright. Okay. This seems to me like another vibe. Damn it. Again, sometimes I vibe too much and then I end up missing because I'm not focusing on the gameplay as much as I should be. I know that's a typical skill issue, that's something you have to expect from me. That is not something I will ever grow out of, probably, I think. Maybe. Like, unless I truly fully lock in, which... When does that ever happen? Very rarely. Especially not for prolonged periods of time. That's why I still mess up plenty even when we did our little FNF tournament stuff. Which we haven't done in a while and we probably won't be doing for a while. Because technically the previous FNF tournament has not concluded yet. Because one of the participants still hasn't finished the mod we were competing on. Okay, next up, Spooky Night. It's another Luigi song. Very heavily leading into Luigi's Mansion, I guess. Also, what's with the style change? Okay. Okay. I see your references. Alright. I do wonder how massive exactly free play is, because they did say there's a lot in free play. Imagine there's more free play content than there is story content. Wouldn't that be something? Okay, Blockbuster. What do we have here? Also, what am I looking at? Who invited the orb? Okay. This one does have a pretty nice rhythm to it. Alright, what could be next? Happy Holidays! A holiday song, a little bit late for that. But let's check it out anyway. Okay. Nice. All the Cardamons, yo, how's it going? Hello. Look at you, also still up at this hour, huh? Imagine being up at this hour. Totally couldn't be me. Ooh, we have a little bit of mod charting here too, I see. Not doing that well? Ah. Okay, I'm sorry to hear about that. The whole thing with your insomnia sucks to hear. Really hope the issue gets at least a little bit less bad eventually. But yeah, I am doing quite well generally. Had a little bit of a stressful day today, but once I got home I was able to unwind properly and relax. In fact, after I'm done with today's stream, I have a little bit of an announcement I need to make on my Discord, which I've brought it up at the start of the stream, but then barely anyone was there, so I'll say it again now. After the stream is over, anyone who's curious, check out the announcements on my Discord, because I will be dropping something there that some people, at the very least, might find interesting. It's not anything super special, but it is something that is potentially fun. Also, of course, right after the holiday song, we get the Halloween song, huh? Interesting. What a coincidence. Me too. Well, ain't that something? You don't gotta check in there now. I will drop the announcement after I'm done. Announcement will drop after my stream, not right now. Right now, you will barely see anything in there other than the fact that I'll be streaming Genshin again this coming Tuesday. It's maybe like 5 minutes. Everyone has their announcements to make, huh? Yay, Genshin. Yup, exactly how I feel. Yay, Genshin. My excitement for that game has died a long time ago. Ooh. Okay, transitions. Even further apart? You can't do this to me! Oh god! But why Halloween after Christmas, though? And thanks for coming with a star. And then we have the 2 songs that I unlocked via codes. Okay, then this is the last song, huh? Final track of the mod. And it has story? In free play? After about a year of being in Fevertown once again, it seemed to gotten better for John. Life had gotten simpler as he got accustomed to the feeling of not being in danger or on the edge all the time. He'd made some friends and met so many new people, he was even able to talk to the mayor himself. It was nice, feeling confident and not afraid of anything and everything around him. Even if he had the lingering feeling in the back of his head, he didn't let it affect his everyday life. Today, him and 3 friends had planned a little meet-up to chat and catch up on life between the 4 of them. Thanks for coming. And I'm not entirely sure what mod I'll be booting up after this. I'm still thinking. But I should have a few that we could do. Whoa, okay. Aw, shame that I missed that. What happened? I let go of the hold note too early, I think, right? I think that was it. What a shame. I suck at this game. Everybody point and laugh at the idiotic streamer who can't play the game well. honestly, I'm impressed. I thought this mod would be pretty big, but I didn't expect this mod to be like 1.5 hours long. And it's good, too. And there we go. We get an outro segment? Probably not, because the song itself is the outro. Yeah. We did it! We have completed Colorful Catastrophe! Let's check the gallery. Look at them concepts. Why are you reading this? Let me get the mouse out of the way a bit. Okay, that's all the concepts. Let's check the fan art. There's even a Kage one, nice. And, of course, can't go without the memes. Where did you go? Feels nice to know someone with similar interests, like, Why bird? We've seen some of this during the credits as well. The bear. So much FNAF in FNF. And another thing, before I exit out of this mod, I want to check if there's custom game overs. For every song. Okay, I assume this is just the same game over for most things. Right? Okay, yeah. But there was a special game over on Taste, so what about this one? Also, custom pause menu. Let's go. Animated pause menu, even. And to think I almost didn't see that. Okay, yeah, I guess Taste is the only one. Well, lucky me for being able to see that custom game over then. Alright. That mod is done. Colorful Catastrophe shall be seen no more. Alright, now let me think. How long... Hang on. Let me check on my Discord real quick. Then I should be able to see when the suggestion came in, because some of them come attached with a little estimate of how long it might take. Around 20 minutes, that's definitely doable. Let's do Project Crafted. There we go. Project Crafted, let's see. Some good old Minecraft, which, yes, Minecraft will return. It's just gonna have to wait until after I'm done. Well, that's weirdly cut off. Minecraft will just have to wait until after I'm done with the new Genshin content, and after that I'll get through Doki Doki Club meetings, and after that, assuming there hasn't been more Genshin content after that, we will get to Minecraft again. I miss it just as much as anyone else. Alright, project crafted. Let's go. Around 20 minutes is what the estimate said. I only see one song here, so... Oh, never mind! Oh, never mind, it's its own menu. Also, welcome back, Lucas. Okay. Steve, question mark? Okay, this is really nice.
3, 2, 1, go.
Already love it. And the boyfriend and girlfriend reskins look clean. Now it did say Steve question mark. Potential Herobrine halfway through the song, maybe? Guess we'll see. 20 minutes for one song? A masochist? Scratch that. Yeah, no, you are a masochist, aren't you? And there are 20-minute songs, we know this. Wasn't it you who played the entire Shrek movie charted in FNF? So yeah, you would know a thing or two about suffering. Bro ain't Jack Black. Maybe there's a Jack Black song in here. But hey, I know a thing or two about suffering as well. And my little Discord announcement after the stream will just make it clear that I'm always open to more suffering. Alright, it was just a regular Steve song. Ow. Well, thank you for that. There we go with the suffering again. Why does it say Steve's question mark at the top, though? Anyway, Bountiful is next, so we get Alex as well. Oh, I already see Jack Black. Kirill, you are right. You were onto something. He is here. Why it said Steve, unless the implication is that he is like a Steve cosplayer or something? Who knows? Alright, Bountiful. Let's go. Let's see what Alex has in store.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Who would have thought that Alex is actually a superior opponent? And with the transition, huh? Okay. Okay. Upping the chart speed and difficulty just because she can. And that's amazing. I mean, you can see the difference in the difficulty rating as well, right? Oh god, and now we're really taking it down in terms of difficulty. 2 stars only for first night? Alright. Well, let's go. That song was indeed awesome. Absolutely. Oh. Nice. The losing icon being on fire. Love it. This guy absolutely does suck. I mean, did you see that spam clicking like it was pre-combat update? And now they're overlaying the peak gameplay footage in the back, huh? I wonder, I assume this mod doesn't have all the different mobs in it, but I do wonder if it'll get updated to include more. I assume a skeleton will be far more powerful, for example. Zombies are scary. It's like you, but dead. but not quite. Nearly almost dead, but not quite. If you get the reference, you get the reference. Anyway, it's time for the famous character, Mr. I Am Steve. Hey, another song called Blockbuster. The real Steve, yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Are you plugged in?
Updated for a hot minute.
Ready? A 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it does just take a while sometimes. Okay. Very dramatic camera shifting. Doing his best map path from lore impression. I mean, yeah, I do see it. Oh god! He's multiplying! Alright. The after images were real for a second there. Yeah, totally. That's all the Smash DLC characters. Yep, that's totally what that was in the background. Love how we had a little countdown to him screaming Minecraft, because we needed the countdown, right? That countdown was necessary to mentally prepare ourselves. Oh, now we can multiply. I love the stop signs, right?
It's on the album.
Nice. But yeah, the stop sign, absolutely. Peak sprites overall. It does say coming soon, so they are planning to update it more. There are plans for more updates at the very least. Went crazy with the effects on this mod? Yeah, absolutely. The countdown, I would have started screaming otherwise. Yeah, the warning was necessary. Absolutely. Alright, Papaya. Last song they have. Let's get to it.
Studios.
3, 2, 1, go.
What? No. What? Why? Who invited the crew? A Mojang. And the Mojang. But why would the Mojang be sus? There was always an Among Us sus. Of course. Another one! Oh god. Well, not just one. There might be many Among Us amongst us. Even girlfriend is there, like, really concerned. Segment where Jack like talks about octagons. Ah, right, there's the reference. Duration of the song: 10 years, because why not? I'm listening to this. Why does this Among Us sound like Margin? I mean, you're right, it does kind of sound like that. Alright, now let's analyze the coming soon thing. Pretty sure the one in the middle is based off a very, very, very early, like, player/mob design that was only found in the earliest builds of Minecraft, if I'm not mistaken, right? I do remember that, like, anime-style character thing in the from the early builds. but never actually as something you play, but a mob that you could spawn in that was somehow gonna be player related. I don't recall the exact thing of what it's about, but yeah, so I see that they're planning to bring that one in. About the other two here. Now those I'm not sure about. At least I got the middle one. I love when FNF mods make me say why. From confusion. I mean, why? Because Among Us always has to be everywhere. Also, why the hands, though? But yeah, I guess you can't escape Among Us in the FNF community. Oh, Jesse from Minecraft Story Mode! Wow. Now that you say it, yeah, I can tell because of the outfit, but wow, I would not have expected that kind of face. But yeah, no, I see it. Maybe the one on the right is a reference to... Maybe that's something to do with Minecraft Dungeons or some other Minecraft spin-off thingy that I am not familiar enough with. Maybe Minecraft Legends? I don't know. Probably not Legends though, because Legends is all about mobs in the overworld, right? Maybe it's related to dungeons somehow? I don't know. I wouldn't know. One about Minecraft Story Mode, that Jesse skin is oddly iconic. I can see that outfit from anywhere. Fair. That's about it for that mod. Looking forward to future updates. Definitely looking forward to future updates. Yeah, it is too easy to draw, you're right. Among Us is everywhere. And we will never escape it. Ever. Never ever. I don't think we have time to start another big mod, but I do have this one, which I know is short, because I'm pretty sure this is only like 5 songs. So this should definitely be a feasible size. Alright, FNF Callback. Let's see what we got here. Everyone needs an Among Us collab song. Where's the Among Us tracks in Code Mix then, huh? Hey Game Banana judges or player, quick disclaimer, if anything breaks or crashes we advise turning off shaders to fix the issue, though it does remove the effect of the song. Also, if you have a lower NPC, please turn on low quality mode. This is just the flashing lights state, so chooses yes or no. Whatever, yeah. Flashing lights, yeah. Alright, callback. Use your mouse? Oh no! That is already worrying.
Hamburger.
Alright. The 7th day of the 28th month of 2025. Okay. And then was 2023. Truly an experience, I imagine. I mean, they're mod jam mods. They have to be made quickly. And yet they can still look like this! Damn, okay. Okay. Send some of these mods. Yeah, it probably was a long time ago. Sometimes it takes me a bit to get to stuff. But I did notice that you sent some more suggestions in today as well. Okay. Very charming, I agree. And I appreciate you sending more, Lucas. I always do. Makes things easier for me. Yeah, Neon has sent quite a few in as well. So there is that.
3, 2,
But I do
1,
appreciate that you go the extra mile to include, like, estimates of how long it might take and stuff. Which definitely helps me judge, like, how much time it needs to occupy in a stream. Because if I know that a mod is like 2 hours long, then I know I can't afford to schedule that up with something else. Also like how it's called Q-Shift with very rainbow colored title and everything. And so far, the song is just purely black and white. There we go, now the hue is shifting. Shame I still mess up. Like a big old dingus. And there we go. I'm fully blind. It's a very awkward experience to start like a 2-hour mod, but like 5 hours into the stream. Yeah. You have to either cut it and continue another time, which always feels weird. It always feels weird to me when I have to cut off a mod in the middle, unless it's a mod that will by itself take multiple streams. Retrospect. But yeah, other than that, I don't like cutting off a mod midway through playing. I agree, the art style is very charming. Very cute. But why should we kill him? He's sentient if the song title is to be believed. Oh. Okay. No, you don't see me past the screen. Alright. What's next?
3, 2, 1, go.
Hi. Suddenly Armageddon, okay. It even looks at the opponent, half the poses. Can you blame them for wanting to be anywhere else but here? Yeah, the up pose and the idle animation is where we look at the opponent. All the other ones we look away. Socially awkward rap battle. Relatable rap battle. Five different songs? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's see if there's a custom game over. No custom game over! Boo, bad mod! Nah, jokes aside, 5 songs and everything, that's insane, you're right. Deadline. Guys, where do you think the song timer is? I couldn't possibly guess. It must be somewhere very small in a corner or something where you can barely see it. Also quite a bit of pushback here. And yeah, indeed, very good character designs. I also really like the protagonist's design, okay? Yes, the opponent here looks sick as hell and everything. But we have a very cute main character design as well. Let's not gloss over that. Okay, then. So many mod references in the background. And no visible health bar, of course. Alright. I think it's safe to assume that there's no free play. It's weird that you are forced to use the mouse here. I wonder why. Like, is there any reason why you shouldn't be allowed to just navigate using keybinds? Feels a little bit weird is all I'm saying. Because all the other menus, right? Here you're forced to use the mouse, but all other menus you can navigate using your keys. Unlock and lock in. And make fan out of those characters that this time looks so fun to do. Yes! Do it. Do it. Yeah, I don't think we'll pick up another new mod today. I think we'll now get into the replay segment. Probably a decent time to do that. Now, what to start with? You know what? I know exactly what mod we definitely have to do today. At least one song from this one. Considering the mod we played earlier. There we go. Persona 5 Royal. The whole game. I could replay the Persona mod actually, now that you bring that up. Absolutely, we're going back to that one later, after this. Actually, his idea for the big timer. When the song ends, the bombs explode. Would have been fun if there was a giant explosion. Which song? I do like Mechanical. Sure, let's go for that. Hi.
3, 2, 1,
It's a shame I'm so bad at the game that I can't even FC this song, apparently. I have FC'd it in the past. I know because I was working on getting all the unlocks. But this is one of those mods that randomly resets your save data every once in a while. So I've decided not to try to unlock everything in this mod after all. I was making good progress towards unlocking everything when I realized that, whoopsie, all your save data is gone, hooray! All your unlocks have been reset. And from that point onward, I decided not to care. Alright, so you want Persona is what I've heard, right?
Aw, man.
Persona it is. Just gotta find it real quick. Shouldn't take too long, I think, I hope. There it is. One Persona song coming right up. Here we go. Oh, you want Full Moon? Fine, we'll do that one too. Persona is royal. Yes, very. I want Metaphor. Sadly, I haven't seen any Metaphor FNF songs. Alright, let's get ready. You already know who's about to show up. Here he is. Imagine getting killed by your own shadow. And there we go.
I have stolen everyone's hearts.
Alright. Neon really wants full moon, so we'll do full moon. Thank you, Mr. Persona 5. Yo! I have stolen everyone's heart. Shame I haven't replayed this mod in so long, because this mod is just another really, really good one. Short, but really good. Also love how this is yet another mod that has a rating above sick. There are quite a few mods that are like sick being the highest rating. Nah, we need another one. We need another one. There always has to be a higher one. Alright. Now, what else? What else? What else? What else would be fun to revisit? A lot of cool mods. I just got reminded of Flashpoint Funkin'. Mentioned 3 songs. Feel old. Hey. At this point, we are old. We've been with FNF for so long. We were both there during the olden days. Me. You? You? Ooh, I found another mod that I completely forgot existed, but I remember being pretty good quality. until I saw this mod pop up in my list just now, randomly saw it while scrolling through, I completely forgot this mod existed. Anyone remember this one? Psych Engine 0.5, that's how you know this is old. 0.5, you can't even press escape to get out of it. No matter what button you press, it opens the web. You can press escape and it still opens the download for the new version. That's how old the Psych Engine version is. Holly. But which song? Hypothermia? Maybe? I don't even remember her songs that well, honestly.
3, 2, 1, go.
Lag spikes, how nice. Did get an update like a year ago? Huh. I was not aware. No new songs were added. Ah, I see. Yeah, the songs do definitely still pack a punch despite being old. Even if I hardly remember them, but this song already starting to give me some of those memories back right now. Just like judging just by this song, yeah, for how old this mod is, they definitely weren't pulling their punches. Man. What a one to revisit, huh? Anything else in here that is really like from way back when? Just trying to see if anything jumps out at me. Something very old. I have some stuff from 2022 lying around here. Forgot some of these songs as well. I can barely remember names in general. I mean, to be fair, there are multiple songs that are like called Hypothermia and Frostbite. Aren't those like actually like, for example, Hypno's Lullaby as well? Same name and stuff. Oh, here's one from 2022. One from 2022 that I remember being pretty difficult back then. Quite a lot of duplicate song names, yeah. Which is why you gotta specify which Mortal song is from, I guess. Oh god! Oh god, indeed. Might as well torture myself, radio hazard it is. So I think this song had mines that I'm supposed to avoid, correct?
Ready,
That's
set,
how that
go.
worked? Yeah, mines. Yeah. Can you believe this mod came out in 2022? How is this mod that old already? Or at the very least, it might have come out even earlier, but 2022 is when I played it. Wow, the lag spikes. Hey, at least I have a nice rating. Not anymore. Okay. So far, so good. I said with 54 misses. Woo! Okay, I definitely think I improved. I think my old best was somewhere above 70%, and now I've broken 80% accuracy. You can tell I'm not the same old FNF player I was, what was it, 4 years ago? Yikes! And I still have only barely gotten a 10% accuracy increase since then. Although nowadays there is at least a part of the FNF community that keeps making mods to this day. Yeah. There is, and it's crazy. You know what? I think I have enough energy left in me for one more song. One more. Let's keep it up with the old mods, honestly. You want to know something? Unknown's Curse is also one from 2022. What else do I have? I don't think I have anything from 2021. Or at least nothing that I downloaded 2021. Again, I only know when I installed the stuff. Because that's, you know, the date modified next to the folder and everything. Tabby is still in here, for example, from 2022. God, Sony.exe. What else? Anything that jumps out at me. You know what? Here's another one from 2022. I think we might have revisited it. I think we might have gone back to this already at some point. Oh god, it's a Arcade Engine one too. Yikes. But let's play a song from Singe and Seer. Whatever. Singe and Seer. Let's do this one. Not sure which song. Any preferences for which song? Apparition, you will see or hear about in one way or another. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we might as well do Inferno. But yeah, let's do Heartburn. Just listening in on the instrumental again. I think this one jumps out at me. Let's do Heartburn on Inferno. Heartburn Inferno. And after that, we'll slowly wrap things up for the day. Yeah. That's a good instrumental again. Another one of those mods that are easy to forget, sadly. How many of those mods is like, look at this, yeah. Honestly, again, this is one of those mods that are easy to forget unless you see its name pop up on a list. And it's a shame. Well, more FNF, we got it. Damn it! There was more! But yeah, Singe and Seer. Man. That brings back memories. Honestly, some of these mods, I'm like, man, they're old, but they do need more attention again. We would have a decent way of bringing attention to mods by, for example, say, getting them included in CodeMix or something. Okay, next up, begging Eric to include the Singe and Seer songs into CodeMix. Nah, I won't beg. Plus, I'd already be hyped if he just adds any more songs. Also, hi, Kennington. I'm sorry, you're right. Hello, but I'm just about to wrap things up. I'm basically in the process. I was just about to start looking for a raid target. No. Say all you want about FNF community. There's quite a lot of things to say about it. There is, sadly. But yeah, it is quite a roller coaster. I agree. It always happens. Always. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But there's the thing. I gotta wrap up at some point. Especially because I'm gonna go live tomorrow again and gonna be approaching 5 hours in tomorrow's stream. I normally stream for 3 hours, but my Saturday streams have now always turned into 4 to 5. It's just the thing. But yeah, let's find a raid target. let's do that. How many mods I haven't played? Even some mods I recommended. Shame. Alright, who looks like they would be a decent target to send you all to? Could have a stroke, always. Always, you should know this. let's I don't know, honestly. Some short FNF, if that's in the title, then that's probably not worth rating into, because I assume the stream won't go on much longer. Plasmax is cool. I think I rated them before, but they were basically the type to not really pay too much attention to Twitch, and including raids and stuff, so I don't think we'll go for them. Who else is interesting? Who else could be a target? This CodeErr person seems like an idiot, so I wouldn't suggest rating them. Let's just pick a random person and see what's up. Let's see. Wait, never mind. They have follower-only chat. They're an immediate no-go. Fuck them. Who else? Otherwise, take care, everyone. Take care. Be sure to stick around a little bit longer if you want those channel points and stuff, but you do you. Also, what a pin. Code having a stroke. I always do. I don't know. I don't know if anyone really jumps out at me too much. Who's this person? Can't say because pre-roll ads. Not even sure if they're gonna keep going much longer, but you know what? Let's try rating them. Sure. Let's just rate this person. They seem chill enough. Ow. I'm sorry, I'm hurrying up already. I know. Don't want to hold you off too much longer. I know, we gotta head out. But yeah, I hope I'll see most of you. I probably won't, but I hope I'll see at least some of you around tomorrow, as we will continue with Last Defense Academy. Maybe get another ending, but who knows? There's really no telling if we will or not. But yeah, see you then, and be sure to look at my Discord, because I will be dropping a small, tiny little announcement there now that I'm wrapping up the stream. Should be up in a few seconds, probably a minute. But yeah. See you around next time. Until then, have a good one and goodbye. And of course, if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, then your support has also been greatly appreciated. And if you want to catch me live in the future, I stream FNF every single Friday on Twitch. There's a link in my video description down below. It'll take you over to my channel. I also stream every single Saturday, and sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis. But yeah, that's it from my end. And who knows, maybe I will see you around. But yeah. That's it, and goodbye.